Today on the channel, it's a Hardy party, taking it back to the 90s with Jeff and Matt Hardy figure collection, bone-crushing wrestlers.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another Figure Collections Bone-Crushing Wrestlers unboxing and review. And today on the channel, we got Matt, we got Jeff, we got the Hardy Boys in their most classic look for me personally. But of course, for all your figure collection needs and a whole lot more, hit up Figure Collections, use code Kyle, save yourself 10%. Got to get a deal out there. Now, I did buy both retro styles of the Hardys. I only bought this one as far as the bone crushing. I am going to play a little of that long game. Maybe eBay in the future. Maybe they'll have a deal around the holidays. I would like to have the other set, but between the two, this is what I think of the 90s Hardys. This is what comes to my head. A little bit outside of the Brood time frame. I guess, where's Michael P.S. Hayes with these guys? Would be cool to see that in the future. Don't think we're going to see that, though, unfortunately. But one thing we will see for sure is how we're going to do this review. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. And as I said, very iconic Hardy Boys for me here. Love the looks with, of course, the red. Now, we've seen these before from Jakks in the Deluxe Classic Edition. I think it was a ringside exclusive, if I'm not mistaken, once upon a time. We saw the WWE Mattel Elite 2-pack version of this. Now we're getting this one here. And I guess the retro ones as well. We saw that from Figure Collection. So got to get the most out of this outfit. Once again, it's very iconic. And maybe if I think the Hardy Boys is a tag team, this is probably comes to my mind first. I do think of different things when I think of them as single wrestlers. I think of version 1 Matt Hardy, and I think face paint Jeff Hardy. But as a team, this is where I go to first. So a very, very fun set here. Love the glossy cardboard on this one. Very high-end quality. I do love that. Glamour shots on the side. Bone crushing. Don't call them crunching wrestlers. Looking good here. Big window in the front. As you know, FC Toys officially licensed. The action is back. I think they took the action out of them, though, if I'm not mistaken. Contains small parts, ages 15 and up. You 14-year-olds that like to eat your figures and accessories, get out of here. You know the way out. Up the stairs. I'm not going to run through it all with you, but stop chewing on your toys. It does say this is an adult collectible, not a toy. So legalities, they got to put that in there. Looking good on the side. Looking good on the side. On the back, look at that, a little cross sell. Always be promoting. You got to have that. And they got the retro style figures. I still got those Crush unboxings, Scotty 2 Hottie. A lot of stuff is on the Patreon YouTube channel memberships. I just can't get to all the videos on traditional YouTube. And those videos have been on there for 6-7 weeks at this point. We'll get to them eventually. Got a little bit of a blurb there. Got the cross sell. What are we getting? Glacier. He should be next up in line, I hope. We did unbox the Jeff Jarrett's on here. We did unbox Brian Adams. The Jeff and Matt Hardy we're going to unbox shortly. A lot of good stuff. Create your own body slamming, pile driving, headbutting, clothesline, and fight to the finish with FC Toys Bone Crushing Wrestlers. Each figure features lifelike detail and bone crushing abilities. And for even more fun, display your figures on a favorite shelf alongside your action figures from the past and present. That's exactly what I did there. Now, it does have an asterisk here, but it doesn't say where the asterisk goes. Am I missing it? That's kind of strange. I don't know. I don't see it. I don't see it. All right. Well, they got an asterisk there for some reason. Never to be told. Never to be told. But we're going to pull out the Hardy Party right here. I'm thinking I might save the packaging on this. It's such a nice packaging design. The tray in here is very high quality. Kudos to them for doing very high quality stuff. See you later off to the side. Goodbye. Double dose of plastic prison there for the Hardys, Matt and Jeff. Going to pull them out like so. Like that. Put them in here. Off to the side. See you later. Goodbye. Let's get down to it. Let's go Matt Hardy first. Man, very, very cool. Maybe, I don't know, they look like maybe they're a little bigger than your traditional bone crunchers. They got a little bit bigger in the head sculpt department, but boy, you know immediately that this is Matt and Jeff Hardy. We'll start with Matt, as I said. Looks like Matt all day in the head. Got the chin strap beard going on. 2 eyes, 2 ears, a nose, and a mouth, and long black hair. Who could it be besides Matt Hardy? But it does look good. Very stoic face on him as well. Like the looks of that. Very, very good likeness on Matt. Diving into the figure itself, 2 Fists of Fury ready to go. You got that red and black spotted shirt, very, very iconic. Black pants down to the white and black shoes. A little bit of tape fist, but not all the way. And as I said, 2 fisted hands on Matt Hardy right here, looking very good. Now, articulation, arms all the way around. Waist articulation, leg goes up. You do the big old Jeff leg drop there. Get the old Bone Crunchers tables and ladders out and just have Matt jumping off there. I can just see it. Oh, my little brain can comprehend it if I would have had it as a kid. Looking good with the studded belt there, but that's it for articulation. The head, you get a little bit of movement, but nothing really to write home about there. But looking good. No holes in the feet, so they're not going to fit on a stand. It does say FC Toys 2025. But man, oh man, it's Matt Hardy. There is no mistaking this for anybody else. Really like it. A little bit of stickiness to it, I will say. Your mileage may vary. Maybe gloss. Maybe it's a little plastic bleed off. I'm not sure. But I do like this one a whole lot. But now we're turning our attention over to, dare I say, maybe the most popular Hardy boy. I guess depends who you're asking. But it is Jeff Hardy here. Now, you got to get the most out of your molds. We know how that goes. Looks to be the same body here. The difference, of course, is you get the fishnet stockings on the arms. But same thing going on. Same shoes, same pants, same belt. This is white on Jeff, black on Matt. A lot of similarities between these two. But makes sense. Jakks would have probably did the same thing even back then. Got to get the most out of your molds. We know how they do it. But the Jeff head sculpt is different. And man, it does look good. It looks just like Jeff Hardy. Got those blue eyes, 2 ears, nose, and a mouth. Got the crazy facial hair with the different cuts in it. You got the blonde hair here, very striking between the two. As you can imagine, it's Matt, it's Jeff, it's the Hardys, and man, they're ready for a Hardy party if they ever were. Love the looks of this one. Love the looks of these. Very, very nice. Now, I did grab Gangrel. I saw him. This is where they kind of broke away from Gangrel, as we know. Do these fit together pretty good? You guys be the judge on that. I will say the heads are a little bit bigger than I maybe would like, but still does work in there. And especially this time back in the 90s, scale was a little bit not what it is today. So I don't really have any issues with these really at all. This is a fabulous, fabulous set. Now, you got to be into this style of figures. I know it is a niche figure line. They're the only ones doing the Bone Cruncher style all these years later, but very, very fun. I like what I see right here. I'm here for this. This is barking up the right tree. And as I said, I'm going to try to get that other set one of these days. One of these days sooner rather than later. Maybe a damaged package sale or something like that I'll jump in on. But the Hardys looking pretty good with Matt and Jeff. If you're a Hardys collector, you got to have this in your collection. A good twosome here. But what's your say? What's your thoughts? You picking this set up? You need this set in your collection? Let me know in the comments down below. You made it this far. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on the old notification bell. We got videos every single day, and then some. Yeah, we do, and then some. We even got 2 YouTube channels with content every single day. Check out my other YouTube channel. All kinds of stuff over there. It is Kyle Peterson 2.0. Check out YouTube channel memberships and Patreon for even more content and to support the channel. Sir Paul 64 on the X, _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, Instagram, TikTok, and the Kyle Peterson Show at gmail.com, which conveniently enough is the name of my podcast, The Kyle Peterson Show, available where podcasts are found with video cast on YouTube. So for Matt, Jeff, the Hardy Boys, and Gangrel too, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.
Well, are we gonna dance or are we gonna play?